$500,000, Nancy. In 1957, Jorn Judson won an international competition to design what architectural landmark? Sears Tower, Sydney Opera House, Seattle Space Needle, Pompidou Center. Jorn Judson.
Golly. Again, I've got a gut feeling, but that is a lot of money.
What's your gut feeling?
My gut feel is the Opera House. Seattle Space Needle, I think, would have been in the 60s. I have no idea on the Sears Tower. I ought to know more than this. The Pompidou Center, I don't know either.
It's a lot of money.
It is.
It's a gamble,
it is.
but if you got it right, again, it's $500,000.
Mm-hmm.
You're gambling with $218,000.
I know, and that's a lot of money. The first thing that popped into my head, even before I saw the answers, was the Opera House. Because it does, that's kind of a Norwegian name, and or, you know, that part of the country, and they're real known for their clean lines, and oh man. You know, in for a penny, in for a pound, you know? $32,000 would make a great vacation. $500,000 would be just incredible. Let's give it a shot and go with the Sydney Opera House B. And that's my final answer.
Oh, Nancy. Oh, gosh. You're one away from $1 million. Out of planes. Now I get you are kind of crazy. You take risks.
Well, I haven't taken risks like that since I've had kids. But, I told somebody at school the other day I'm first responder and CPR certified at school and all, and I'm prepared if you're having a heart attack. That's right. You're having a heart attack, but I don't know what if I have one. This is.
Okay, one question between you and $1 million. Are you ready to see it?
I guess.
Okay, let's take a look. Who did artist Grant Wood use as the model for the farmer in his classic painting, American Gothic? Traveling salesman, local sheriff, his dentist, his butcher.
I lived in Washington, D.C. for a whole lot of years. I used to be a part of a performing group, and we opened the show one time with a diptych of American Gothic, and I was, you know, the lady and all of this. That was his sister, but the farmer was his dentist, C, and that's my final answer.
We have our first woman as a millionaire. Millionaires, finally a woman, and it couldn't happen to a better person or a nicer person. Nancy, congratulations.
Thank you.
It is so exciting. I know in the break you were saying that you're not going to sleep tonight, and one gentleman in the audience said, take us to dinner. You know?
Pizza's on me.
You know, your students are going to listen to everything you say from now on.
That's right.
They're not going to mess with you.
Do not question me.
Absolutely. They're going to be so proud of you.
Oh, thank you. This is just great.
Who's the first person that you want to tell?
Oh my gosh, my kids, my mom. My mom's going to have a heart attack. My daughter's going to start deciding, you know, upgrade the car. My son just turned 16. No, you cannot have a Corvette.
Well, you said it's going to change your life. Tell me something you're going to do for yourself. You've struggled for many, many years. What do you want to do for you, Nancy?
Well, you know, I've always thought I would love to be able to, you know, I'm curious. I love to travel. I love to go and look and learn and do things. I've always wanted to have the means to be able to stop working for a while, and of all things, I want to go work on an archaeological dig somewhere. It just fascinates me. And I could do that. The bills would be paid. I wouldn't have to worry about it.
You want to go on an archeological dig?
Yeah. Oh, you know, pith helmet and sunscreen and, you know, down on my hands and knees.
Give me that money. I want to go on a spa vacation.
Well, no, that's when I get back, because then you got to have, you know, the calluses buffed off and all.
And for people who become jaded about this sort of thing, you told us that this amount of money would take you 40 years as a teacher to make this in Oklahoma.
Right. Yeah, 40 years. This is just, I'm sorry, I'm just speechless. I can't even talk. Yeah, this is just, 40 years. And, you know, it's sad that you know, how low on the totem pole teachers tend to be on the pay scale. But, you know, one is doing real well.
Absolutely. One is doing, all should do so well. But you're a credit to your profession and to this show, and we've delighted in having you here. It's going to be hard for the next contestant who has to come out and follow you.
Gosh.
But we still have some show to do. So, Nancy, what can I say? But you are fantastic. Congratulations to you.
Thank you
so
much.
You are just great.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Enjoy it.
I will.